Welcome back to Design Bundle's YouTube channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Crystal, and today I'm going to show you guys how to print and cut your own sticker sheets with your Silhouette Cameo. So let's go ahead and get started. First up, let's go ahead and head over to Silhouette Studio and bring in our file. I'm going to show you guys over on designbundles.net which file that I'm going to use, and then we'll bring it right inside of Silhouette Studio and cut it out. This is the file I will be using today. It is a full sticker sheet. You can print these individual or a full sheet. This is perfect for beginner friendly because everything is ready to cut out for you. So all you're simply going to do is download it and bring it over to Silhouette Studio. Let's start off with our canvas first. Let's go ahead and prep this. We're going to choose our machine. I'm going to tell it that we're using the 15 by 15 mat, and then I'm going to tell it that we are using 8.5 by 11 paper, depending on the size of your sticker sheet. All right, so next up, I'm going to go ahead and turn on my show print border, and then we'll turn on registration marks here in just a minute. So let's go ahead and bring in our file. So I'm going to go ahead and come right up here to File, and then we're just going to go ahead and hit Open, and I'm going to bring in my file. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of search for that, and you can see it's a PNG here. So this is perfect, like I said, because these sticker sheets are already ready to go for you. They have a slight outline all the way around, so they're going to cut perfect. So what we're going to do is first lock this. So we hit the lock button, and then we're going to just go ahead and size it down right away so we can bring it up. So I just went to the width and did 8 inches. So now I'm going to go ahead and just grab a corner here and bring it in. So what I'm trying to do is come within those print borders, which I'll actually have to bring in just a little bit more once we turn on the registration marks. So let's go ahead and head on over to this little tab right here, and this is going to be where our registration marks are. So you're going to click here and click Turn On. All right, so now that you see we have some dots and lines here, so I'm just going to go ahead and bring this up just to make sure that I am within that area. Once I'm happy with the size and the look of everything, I'm ready to print it out. So all you simply have to do is come right up here to the button that looks like a printer, click it, and then we are going to see the print preview here, and then we're going to hit print. You're going to choose your printer and then just simply hit the print button. So this is going to go ahead at this point and send it over to our printer to be printed out. And so once everything is printed out, we're going to go ahead and hit the send button, which is right here. So once you get here, you want to just make sure that all of your settings are correct. I'm going to choose sticker paper white, and then we will just hit send. So let's go ahead and cut it out. So just like that, we have printed out our design. So as you guys can see that here, you can see those registration marks just like so. And this is going to help the machine know right where you need to cut. So what we need to do is go ahead and load this on our mat. So what we want to do is load it right here. So the exact same way that you can see it on screen is the exact same way you want to load it right onto your mat. All right, so now that I have this loaded, all I need to do is I need to make sure that my wheel is all the way over. Since I'm using my 15 by 15 mat, I want to make sure that my wheel is on both sides. So I've just moved that down. If you need to do that, you're just going to drop this down, and then you're going to squeeze the gray area and just move that down and lock it back. So let's go ahead and load this. I'm just going to line it up right against my gray line right here. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and load it right into the machine, just like so. All right, so now what we're ready to do is just tell the machine we're ready to print it. So I'm going to go ahead and send it over. So we're just going to go ahead and click on send at this point, and it's going to go ahead and load it right in and start cutting everything out. So at first, it's going to read those registration marks for us, just so we can make sure that it cuts it right where it needs to. So now the blade has changed the settings to what it needs to cut out sticker paper. And as you guys can tell with the Silhouette, it's a little bit louder than other die cutting machines, and that's okay, but this is completely normal. So it's going to quickly cut everything out for us. All right, and just like that, we're ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and hit that unload button, and now all we need to do is remove this from the mat. So all you simply need to do is flip it upside down and then peel it away. This is going to help it from curling. So you're just going to go ahead and flip that upside down just like so, and then peel this away. Now normally you would have it on a flat surface, and just like that, now we have our very own sticker sheet. Now what I recommend is taking a paper trimmer and removing those registration marks. If you are going to resell this, it just makes it look a whole lot cleaner. You could also use scissors, but your trimmer is going to get you a nicer edge. So what I do is just kind of go on the outside of my design here, line everything up, and I'll go all the way around until I remove all of those registration marks. Just like that. Now, This is such a nice kiss cut. That's what they call this whenever you have a nice cut like this. This is a kiss cut and it just cuts absolutely perfect. So if you use those sticker settings for your paper with your Silhouette that they already have set for you, it's going to be absolutely perfect. The sticker paper that I always use and I always recommend, this is actually shipping labels. So you can get a huge box of these, like 500 count, for like 30 bucks on Amazon. I'll have them linked down below, but you could purchase locally at your craft store, Walmart, things like that, little small packs of sticker paper. You could get holographic, you could get glossy, lots of different options there. So use those registration marks along with our already pre-made sticker sheets and you're going to be good to go. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this. I hope you guys found it helpful. If you did, please hit the like button down below and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.